Thanks for having us to dinner, Mrs. Griffin.
Oh, my pleasure, Pam.
Yes, I, for one, say this is long overdue. It's about time people of color broke bread at this table.
Broke bread? Who are you, St. Francis of Assisi all of a sudden?
Jerome, you have done a wonderful job raising Pam to be a lovely young woman.
You say that like you're surprised.
I beg your pardon?
Sounds like you're saying a single black man can't raise a child on his own.
Yes, Lois, what are you saying? You know, before I speak, I like to ask myself, would Dr. King approve of what I'm about to say? Most of the time, I find that he would.
Dad, I think Mrs. Griffin was just giving you a compliment.
Yeah, I was just trying to say we all appreciate having you in our home.
Oh, so suddenly we're all friends.
We've always been friends.
If we're friends, what's my last name?
Cool J?
Where am I from?
The south part of a large city?
Where'd I go to college?
Does it air commercials during daytime judge programs?
Peter, you only got 2 of those 3 things right. Look, I know what this is about. You're being all nice just so your son can get into my daughter's pants.
Dad, stop it.
White guys don't want a relationship with black women. They just want a notch on their belt. You're a novelty to these people.
These people? This is the moment in the meal when I stand up.
Wait a minute. A novelty? We used to date before I met Peter. So what are white women to black men?
A very pleasant page in our memory books.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You banged my wife.
She did? No wonder I had so much room in there. Her womb was like one of those places where they reconstruct crashed airplanes.
Look, Jerome, I know you think we're all terrible, but white people have done a lot of good things for the world.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, I'll tell you. Listen up. We gave you Eminem and Justin Bieber, too. Even though they dress and try to talk like you. The music of Taylor Swift and clothing from J. Crew. And John Heder, also half of Derek Jeter. Add to that a fleet of soccer moms packed into their yoga tights. And so for all this awesome, neat, wonderful stuff, you know you don't thank the Lord, you thank the whites.
Thank the whites, thank the whites. You know you don't thank the Lord, you thank the whites.
We gave you Breaking Bad and all the songs by Creed. All the cast of Friends and trash like Tara Reid. A virtual world of porn so you can spill your seed. Ray-Ban glasses, leggy blondes with tiny asses. Frisbee sports and fancy coffee too. Energy efficient lights. And so for all this awesome, neat, wonderful stuff, you know you don't thank the Lord, you thank the whites. Thank the whites, thank the whites. You know you don't thank the Lord, you thank the whites.
You know what? That song only made me hate white people even more.
What about 8 more verses?
Let's go, Pam. We're leaving.
But Dad, Chris treats me really well. He gave me this diamond necklace.
That's my diamond necklace.
Cool it. I'm trying to get laid.
Look, this ain't happening, Pam. Straight up. You ain't swerving with him. You ain't gonna shump a jump. You're not hollering at him. You ain't his shorty or his boo.
Oh, my God, Lois, I think he just summoned Candyman.
You're a fool.
I was hoping they'd be darker.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.